1. What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. I'm coming at you guys today because we're going to be taking a look at the Traptrix. Yeah, the Traptrix archetype is getting a structure deck in the OCG, and I'm sure many of you who are fans of the Traptrix are probably excited about this. And some key things to note before we go any further is I did not expect the Traptrix to get a structure deck, and they are actually in a lineup of archetypes to receive a structure deck a few years back when Konami did a structure deck poll to see, hey, which structure deck would you guys like to, which archetype would you guys like to see get a structure deck? And Traptrix was one of the top 10, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I think they ended up losing to Cyber Style and Ice Barrier. And I think Gusto was third. So just imagine, there could have been a Gusto structure deck along with, I think a lot of people would like to see Gusto structure deck. Excuse me, just because that actually does need some support. It's some really strong support, but that's for a different video. Anyway, so yeah, the Traptrix, we're going to get their structure deck, and people are very excited about this. So, some history lessons on the Traptrix. They were first introduced in the set Judgment of the Light, OCG TCG, and their archetypal gimmick is that kind of similar to a lot of their pictures. They're going to lure their opponents into normal trap cards. Yeah, this is the archetype that you probably heard about that has the ability to manipulate the usage of normal trap cards. In the OCG, they're called Pitfall. There is a card in the game that was previously known as a trap card, but because of its kanji in the OCG, they did later reprint the card so that there was no confusion, because problem solving Texas. I believe that card was called Deep Dark Trap Hole, and then it got worded to Dark Fall in the TCG. I believe it has a picture of a couple of beast monsters on it that are, ironically enough, able to be summoned off of the effects of Rescue Rabbit, which the card was actually meant to be used against, and some other various monsters similar to that. But yeah, for the big setup for the deck is that, yeah, these level 4, rank 4, and even their Link 1 and Link 2 monster has the ability to be unaffected by the effects of normal trap cards. There's also the factor of that one of their key monsters in the main deck, her name is Traptrix Atrax, has the ability to extend her protection effect to make it to where your Traptrix monsters are not affected by other normal trap cards. So stuff like Mirror Force, Trap Stun, and some other stuff to akin would not affect them because of Atrax, which is a great thing. In addition to that, they were part of the famous deck known as HAT, which was Hands, Artifacts, and Traptrix, utilizing Fire and Ice Hand, cards that were spiced in the Artifact archetype, such as Artifact Morale Tech, Artifact Scythe, the Trap card Artifact Sanctum, and the Quick Play Trap Artifact Ignition. And of course, then you had Dionea and Mermillo being used as the Traptrix engine. I think also we can include Reflacia, who was out at the time as well, and she was in the extra deck to support them by sending the normal trap cards of your choice, so that you can use their effects on your opponents. Which is also another thing. A lot of them had the ability to get those normal trap cards, whether it was adding them from the deck to the hand, placing them from the graveyard onto the field, or getting them back from the banish and putting them into the deck, or placing them on the field, so that you had a way to utilize their ability. And trust me, there are a lot of trap cards in the game, excluding any of them that are not a normal trap card, because, like I said, that's what the archetype gimmick is, that they're following up on the normal trap cards. Alright, so now that I've gotten that out the way, the information from the OCG is that they will be receiving a structured deck on December 3rd of 2022. It will feature the main deck itself, a power-up pack, which will include 5 hollow cards, 1 ultra and 4 secret, and one of them potentially has the chance of being a secret. Which, if you cut it there, it'll be 1 ultra, 1 secret, and 3 supers. So yeah, that's something that the CGI, I don't know if the TCG is gonna do that. I think they tried to do that with Chagall. They give Chagall that option. I don't think it worked out too well. But yeah, this is the thing that they're going to be doing. And I can't wait to see what, shenanigans happen. Because if the other thing about the Traptrix is as part of their artwork is that you see Lolly, but you have carnivorous plant, insect, or arachnid that is what's looming behind them. And the history from it is that maybe the Traptrix are in cahoots with the insect or plant or arachnid of their choice. Maybe that it is just a lure to get the innocent caught into the trap so that they can devour them, which is also a thing, bait and switch. And then, just the whole master and servant type of situation. And actually, we don't know which one is this, so yeah. Also, fun fact: if you notice on the what is it? The Treacherous Charcoal, I believe that's the card. The image features 2 little dollies. The dollies are actually can be subjected to say that they might be dolls used for the Traptrix. Maybe they're Traptrix monsters before the Traptrix archetype was actually a thing, and they use them to masquerade to show off that these guys are just that dumb. Yeah, they really are. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens with the archetype. And I have a couple of favorites in the archetype: Diana, Vermillo, Reflasia, A-Track, a lot of the newer ones. I have really little to know. Oh, Sarah, I like Sarah. I like the fact that they have a link one. They also have a link two as well. I heard she's pretty good as well. But yeah, I mean, I just want to see what more stuff could they do for this archetype. And I say this a lot when structured decks get announced. What soul setup and support could they give to the archetype? Even if it doesn't make the archetype competitive, can the new support the archetype to fix some of the issues that the archetype had to where it wasn't as playable as it used to? I would like to see more monsters that were able to censor some of the monsters from the deck. I would like to see a monster or a speller trap that can support bringing back the trap cards that are banished, because some of them do get banished to some of the trap tricks effects. I would like to maybe see some spell cards to support the Traptrix. So you might see some reprints of some very ironic spell cards to support insect, plant, monster hybrids. So, maybe they'll replink Get Your Plant, maybe they'll replink Low Fire Blossom to fit into the deck because there are plants and insects in it. Maybe we'll get some, what is it? I know there's a lot of supportive spells and traps for insects and plant monsters, so maybe we'll see a lot of them spark up and, and help support the girls in their journey of killing things and being what they are. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the announcement for the Traptrix structure deck. Forest of the Traptrix. I completely forgot the name. Oops, my bad. And, what things would you like to see? What, carnivorous insect, arachnid, or plant do you think they'll drop on us? And more in the comment section below. So, with that said, thank you everyone for coming and watching today's video. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps me out tremendously. You can hit the notification bell so you guys can be informed when I do upload more content. And you can catch me on social media. The social media links are in the description box below. And if you guys want to help me out even further, you can also catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HarpiePlayerJoe, where I like to play video games live. So, till then, you guys, HPJ, signing out. Take care.